Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm hoping you're doing well. So, we're doing a timeless reading. I've already uploaded the weeklies till the 12th, May 6th through the 12th. So, this is just a timeless or a bonus reading just to see what the energies are, what you need to know. So, before I actually do the spread is going to be 3 cards general, 3 cards what's coming in towards you, 3 in the future, the possibility of whatever is coming towards you, and 1 card as advice or what you should be aware of. But before I start, I used first I used the cards from the Akashic records, and it's interesting because I feel like for April I did a reading like you guys, a bonus reading like this, and clearing the way came for April as well for you guys. And even when I was trying to pre-shuffle and shuffle and get these cards, I felt like very pulled and torn. It seems like there's something here that it's kind of stopping you from moving forward, and it feels like you have to be strong and determined. But he's saying also there's something that you cannot rush. You have to be determined. At the same time, you have to be gentle. I'll read all of these cards at the end of the spread here to see how it's all coming together. But it is saying once you are able to get away from a situation or this obstruction for some of you, because you feel like torn between 2 worlds, we have the 2 of forces here, which is in a way you have to be flexible, but also you have to know exactly here this time where your heart is, because there's wish fulfillment that is coming in, Taurus. Let me see here that if we have, if this is like, I believe, the weeping willow tree. So it feels like you're deciding here to get away from a situation that is going to bring you the fulfillment. At the same time, you're trying here to be flexible. There's an emotional loss here, as well as you're opening up to new possibilities. So I feel like that flexibility is like how you look at things. What is a certain attachment here that you have to move away from? Because he's saying, and that's what with the clearing of the way as well here, it's just you are on the way to this wish fulfillment, and something happens. How you deal with it is saying there's compassion here. It is a confirmation that your assumption and beliefs are correct, especially if you feel torn about whatever it is that you want to go after. But it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts, because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. And if it says actually, the book with these 2 of scrolls says that maybe in the past life you focused, let's say, mostly here on occupation instead of spirituality, or obligation instead of going after what your true talents are. It can be about a person, but that's what it feels like. Whatever was in a past life or in the past that you chose, now you feel like you want something else here to pursue, to go towards. The second one, and again, it's interesting, we have wishes of fulfillment, and he's saying good luck. He's saying you are on the right track. If you are on this right track and something is an obstacle come towards you, how you open your mind, it's very important. In this case, it also is saying someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings. I feel like, again, the obstacles, and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall to pieces. Again, attachment, loss, grief, a situation, but it's like kind of looking at all your abilities here, all the potentials. So let's see what the actual spread is talking about, and then we will look further at those cards. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and Mars. It's interesting because both of these, it's the cards, they came together, 4 of Keys and 5 of Keys. And we have the 2 of Forces and the 2 of Scrolls. But in the 5 of Keys and the 2 of Scrolls, we have a table, and we have something about like inside here, about your home, your structure, what fulfills fulfills you? Where do you find yourself? And then there's outside, and we have trees with the Four of Keys and the Two of Forces. So there's something about outside and inside also situation here. External, and then your heart. Where is your heart here? Your emotions telling you to acknowledge them. One more. All right, you see Chariot. Now Chariot is always about this unstoppable. It's like you are on the driver's seat. Can it be relocation? Can it be this drive? It's like, I feel like really like horsepower. It's like, I'm going to go towards it. Whatever the obstacle, I'm going to go towards it. I'm going to move. Nothing can stop me. All right, there is a lot of work and dedication here to bring you again, to bring that happiness, that joy, the motivation. All right, High Priestess, the Three of Wands, and the Magician. So now this is really not only those talents, your intuition here, but it feels like you're waiting for something that you have manifested. I feel like, yeah, yes, even the reading that I did for you, the weekly reading, was like this about, you know, you manifesting the life you want. With a High Priestess, it feels like you have, in a way, had that potential. You've always had that intuition or that, I feel like, awareness. But now you're expecting and waiting for something here. It's like, look at it. It's just, what do I need to make it happen now? It's like, how can I activate it? Someone from far from you, there's this, maybe there's that outside situation here that will help you open up. Feels like magic here with these two, spell casting and magic, but it's like you're waiting for something. All right, the Ace of Swords is needed, especially because of the, you know, with the intuition, what do we need to bring forward here? So what is coming towards you? First of all, clarity towards a situation that you're tired, exhausting. We're going back to this, where the home. I feel like this, the couple is going back home, and on the way back home, something happened. This tree fell. Like the Two of Forces, how you deal with this situation, that's where the clarity is coming in. There is a burden here, but the King of Cups is gentle, is compassionate, is loving. This might be you, this might be a person that is coming towards you. How are you looking at it? What are your actual expectations? How you are manifesting? Again, someone long distance from you as well has the right ingredient, the right spell to help here, because I feel like there's some clarity cutting here through with clarity and truth and ideas. A situation that feels like you're almost there, but the King of Cups is loving. Look at the abundance here, guys. I keep getting a lot about abundance. It's interesting, the King of Cups coming here with food but this maybe is like someone that likes to entertain, likes to have a big house, or, you know, family here, meals together. That's a kind of the energy that is coming in. That's what someone's goal is here. The Knight of Cups, the Fool, and the Seven of Cups. So what is the possibility? First of all, it's like romance is beginning for some of you, or finally, you know, the King of Cups here, well, the Knight of Cups, you can see is like offering that cup, is offering these feelings. This is the romantic night, but it's very creative as well. Whatever is this creative opportunities here, that you're ready to take a leap of faith. It's opening up. Yes, the Seven of Cups is still a challenge. Remember the all with the Chariot here. The sevens are about the Chariot, how we move forward, how we deal with it. This is like, look at all the possibilities. It's like a new beginning towards all these dreams, to all of these emotions, towards all these possibilities. And it's like, okay, what's going to happen next? But I feel like that's where the action starts. Romantically here, for some of you, proposals, which you had. The Knight of Cups also, I feel like it was for, I do believe, the week 29th through the 5th. So I feel like it's getting to that situation that maybe again you have a wish, you want to go towards this wish, but you feel like something here will get in the way. And the 7 of Cups is looking at what now? What's going to happen? Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going home. Now we have outside and we have all those cups. So what do you need to know? Yeah, that yes, this is going to be your bliss, your home, your family. You're going to be happy. You can have this magical, heavenly. Pisces had this as well, by the way, I believe, externally in their weekly reading. This is what you should be aware of. You're going to get the wish fulfillment. You're going to get your happily ever after. But why you feel torn? Why you feel torn here between two worlds, two situations? So I feel like again there's going to be or a romantic approach or a proposal, or someone finally will feel like this is the life I want, this is my goal, this is what I want to achieve. There's someone here that in this situation is enjoying life. It does not necessarily here with the 10 of Cups has to be materialistic. You can see whatever this couple has, they're just happy, cozy. Alright, so let's see, Taurus. What is the High Priestess? The 7 of Wands. Okay, yep. The 7th here, guys. So for some of you, it might have been a situation that you have felt or your intuition is blocked here, or you cannot move forward. You see the obstacle, how like the 7 of Swords is trying to kind of find a way, a shortcut to hide the truth, to put on a kind of, I don't want to say a mask, but I feel like someone here is trying to leave behind without being seen, where the 7 of Wands is standing proudly here over the obstacle. Whatever it is, I'm not going to hide, I'm not going to play mind games, or I'm not going to go towards shortcuts. It keeps getting regarding this abstraction, how you remove that abstraction. It's through your intuition here, something you have known. So you're expecting the arrival here. What is this? The Hermit. You've been seeking, yeah, the Star. Oh, who had this? Virgo, I believe, had this as well. It's like, I feel like, or someone, that obstruction as well for some of you is like the way someone has been holding back, maybe regarding the money, maybe regarding the place here that you feel holds you back. Remember, between the material, you won't look at it. Someone is like, I'm thirsty here for emotions, for feelings, for a chance, for something more. Yep, you've been trapped. But it feels like you are waiting for not only that light at the end of the tunnel, but what you've been searching. You've been doing a lot of seeking, a lot of inner reflection. And you feel like, it's like, open my mind. I want to see clearly here. Where is this going? Waiting for some communication. For someone to stop hiding, to blocking the way here. What is this 3 of Wands? Yep, you see the 10 of Swords. There's something also, there's the shadow here. It's between your subconscious, your mind here, your imagination, and something that you feel like, yeah, family situation. You feel like something is too late, or it's over, or you're not going to have it. It's like, you see, you're between two worlds. Literally, you're trying to decide where to focus, what to do, but at the same time, you're expecting something, Taurus, to manifest. What is the Magician? All right, it's like you're trying to stay strong. You want something here, but there's also fear, egos. It can be how someone is thinking, is like, what will I get hurt again? What will be? I feel like here the price to pay. Look at the Five of Swords. Is looking like he's going to be attacked here. Where you are trying to wait and heal. I feel like that's the help from a... Okay, we have the angelic part here. Whatever it is that you are afraid that or you're going to get hurt or something is going to get in your way here. That's not the case. The way you're looking at it, you are going to have protection here. But also it's like finding the merging when it comes to your heart, when it comes to your soul, when it comes to a person here. We have Leo, Sagittarius there, Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Virgo. So what is the Ace of Swords? Okay, so it is about you and someone. Being clear here regarding a connection. So at the end of the day, it is also about a union and creating this union together and being clear who you want to be with or what has kept you back. It feels like a start, an idea, the truth will set you free kind of a situation. So what is this Ten of Wands? Okay. There's the Hierophant, my goodness. Who? Scorpio had this, Libra had some intense. Now it's getting intense and intense here. Because I have said it, the Lovers, especially the Hierophant and the Lovers here. It may be that in this case, there's something about vows, religious, cultural situation that keeps you and someone else. Maybe that's the abstraction, your faith, your belief here. When it comes to the two of you getting together. Aquarius had the Knight of Wands as well. I'm just saying for some of you here, if you're dealing with any of these signs. But it's like, when is this going to finally, this, I feel like burden or whatever obligations here, restriction, so you can move forward freely here. Now remember that clearing of the way, and we're going to read the actual meaning of it. It's telling you to be strong, but there's also something here about be careful. You know, maybe right now it's a situation, how you rush or how you go towards it. You need to be aware what are, in this situation, it's like, what are the contradictions? Who is going to come towards you with a kind of reminding you of some type of obligations here? But it's about, to me, this is a soulmate. It's two people that want to be together. I don't know if you're from different religions. And again, we're going to read the Two of Scrolls or something in the past. It's like someone was concentrated on one particular faith or situation. I feel like he's saying monastery for some of you in a past life. Maybe you dedicated yourself to that in this lifetime. You want, you know, this connection. Yep, very Piscean, but overall I feel like here we have the spiritual union. You're going to listen to your heart and your intuition, or this person is going to be able here to give you, I feel like, the right insight to open up. Yep, it feels like this is your justice. This is the right timing. Here, both, look at it. It's just how karmic or all about, you know, rules and regulations and how you're supposed to love and when can you love this. I feel like that's what it's reminding us about, the justice, how things turn around. And I feel like there is some type of insight in the decision here, because remember, the High Priestess is all about how you're going to go about a choice. At the end of the day, most of us, you know, when we don't know, we're going to go with our gut feelings, but it feels like it's helping you making the right choice. It's the right timing here. So what is the Knight of Cups? It's love, guys. It's love. That the Two of Swords is someone that feels like no matter what, whatever the crossroads, I don't know which way to go, I'm just going to open up. Actions towards love, and it feels like brand new or taking a really big leap of faith here. One more. The Four of Pentacles. You're ready to take a risk. The Four of Pentacles is so afraid to take that risk. It's like, I've been waiting here. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. I feel like that's where you are. That's why the Seven of Cups comes in, because there is a new beginning, but someone is like, am I well prepared for it? Someone at the same time wants to kind of keep the safety net situation. just, I feel like someone has to clear that, whatever is this fear. What is the Seven of Cups? Okay. Venus and Venus, Venus in Scorpio, Venus in Aries, you and someone else. It's just, it opens the opportunity for what you've been expecting. It's like, okay, maybe now as I'm dealing with all these emotions, I feel like I'm going to have at least a foundation or passion or some union here coming together, and you see all the possibilities. You might still feel like this is going to be something risky, but you're looking at it with some type of passion and coming together. So what is the Ten of Cups? One more. The Page of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles is what you've been working, thinking, planning here. It might be that you and this person just started talking. Someone also is very interested. It's not just curiosity here. Again, it's about real bliss and commitment. But look at here, the Eight of Pentacles worries so much about having, you know, when it comes to, and there's nothing wrong with it. This is very Virgo energy. But I feel like, again, you already are working on it. You already are concentrated, like whatever this plan is or this interest in putting work and effort, it's going to bring you the bliss and the contentment. This is like such a rainy day, and someone has been working and putting a lot of effort for that rainy day. But look at the Ten of Cups that is coming in. You will have this magical connection, this miracle that is coming in. So it's nice. Again, whatever you're dealing with, I feel like the universe wants to confirm that you're going to have the good luck or the ideal family here. So I'm going to start. First here, we're going to look at the Four of Keys, for those that need to know what is going on with the Four of Keys. So it says this card is a strong signal that it's now time to take significant actions to remove an abstraction in your way. It may be in your personal life, in a relationship, at work, or with a creative project. You must be clear-headed, so be sure to temper your actions with calm and forethought, which I feel like, again, that's very Taurus. If you are too urgent, remember that Knight of Wands here, excitable, you may waste your energy or even cause damage. On the other hand, if you're overly gentle and cautious, you won't clear the way completely. Be determined and strong as you work to remove the obstacle that blocks your steps. With time and your attention, the way to your dreams will be open. And isn't that interesting? Because right away after that, we get wishes fulfilled. It says this card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. So it's saying once you are able to work on that, I feel like that's coming in. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in this, victory is assured. There is an abundance of sweet nourishments and acquired lands coming. The keys to the castle are yours. Celebrate. It's beautiful, beautiful, Taurus. I feel like you're going to have whatever you're going through, you're going to pass it. So I'm going to read first. I feel like it's first is the Two of Forces. What does it say about the willow here? So it says this card indicates a time of calm, so enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work, in your family, in your spirit, and in depth of your beliefs in yourself. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength, like such a Taurus, peaceful strength, drawn from the waters of your soul and extending through all eternity. Stand confident in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all the things wonderful in your life and know that you are powerful. Remember, stand your ground here with the Seven of Swords, whatever is like this fear. Now, with the Two of Scrolls, it says, when you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery to do so, then missing the wonders that the secular world could offer, such as love, family, and financial success. You chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet, this didn't offer the spiritual focus you also thought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounce back and forth from the monastic to the personal in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. Maybe that's that also, Hierophant, right? You are now again experiencing a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you have to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push and pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your eternal trust with your temporal reality. If you have a job or are in a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede that power. When you own it, absolutely, self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. And it's interesting, again, elude you. It feels like something here is pushing you back and forth, and it does not have to be exactly about that. But like I mentioned here, we have the High Priestess and we have the Hierophant. We have here something more that has to do with your subconscious, your intuition, and what the world expects you to believe as well in this case. It can be about anything. It can be about, in this situation, if you want to do something also when it comes to the metaphysical, or when you feel like how you connect with this person. You can have it all, Taurus. I truly hope this resonates with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.